No one really tells you this in the beginning. But the truth is, no one cares. Not when you're starting, not when you're struggling, not when you're trying your best and still failing. You wake up every day with a vision, with a goal in your mind, believing that this effort will mean something. But to the world, it doesn't. To them, you're just another person trying something that may or may not work. And that's where most people break, because they expect support, recognition, or at least some encouragement. But instead, they get silence. In the beginning, it's lonely. You're putting in the work when no one is watching. You're sacrificing comfort, sleep, and time, and yet nothing seems to change. People doubt you, some laugh, some ignore you completely. Even the ones close to you may not understand what you're doing. They question your choices, your path, your decisions, and slowly that doubt starts entering your own mind. You begin to wonder, what if they're right? What if this doesn't work? That's the most dangerous moment, because it's not the world anymore. It's you against your own thoughts. And this is exactly where most people quit. Not because they aren't capable, but because they're tired of feeling invisible. They're tired of working without results. They're tired of being underestimated. So they stop. They go back to what feels safe, what feels normal, what feels accepted. And in that moment, they lose the chance to become something more. But the few who don't quit, they understand something different. They understand that the silence, the doubt, the loneliness, it's all part of the process. They stop looking for validation from others and start building belief within themselves. They don't wait for people to clap. They keep going even when there's no sound at all. Because deep down, they know something. No one cares until you win. And once you win, everything changes. The same people who ignored you will start noticing you. The same people who doubted you will start talking about you. The same journey that felt invisible will suddenly look inspiring to others. People will say you're lucky, or you made it overnight. But they didn't see the nights you stayed awake. The days you kept going when you felt like quitting. The moments where you almost gave up but didn't. Winning doesn't just change your life. It changes how people see your story. But here's the truth you need to hold on to. You cannot wait for that moment to feel motivated. You cannot depend on recognition to keep moving. Because if you do, you'll stop long before you reach anywhere close to winning. You have to learn to move without applause, to work without attention, to believe without proof. Because the journey to winning is silent. Every step you take right now, when no one is watching, that's what builds you. That's what makes you stronger. Not the success, not the spotlight, but the struggle you go through when nobody cares. So if you're feeling ignored right now, if you feel like your efforts don't matter, if you feel like quitting because no one is supporting you, understand this clearly. You're not behind. You're not failing. You're just in the phase that most people never survive. And if you can push through this phase, if you can keep going when it feels meaningless, if you can stay consistent when everything inside you says stop, that's when you separate yourself. Because winners are not made when things are easy. They are made in moments like this. So don't stop. Not because people are watching, but because one day they will. And when that day comes, they won't see your struggle. They'll only see your success. So keep going, because right now no one cares. But one day, they will.